Congratulations, my lord.
Infantry reserve into the center.
But, my lord, you've taken the field.
Now we should take their spirits. Send the entire battalion over that hill and crush them. It ends today.
That's what George Bush thought as he terrorized the world. Bankrupting all the funds for corporate America. Now with Hillary Clinton becoming our next president for the year 2008, we welcome change. A whole new direction. Promoting health care for everyone. Stopping amnesty. Stopping the North American agreement. Or at least putting it on hold for a while. Implementing stem cell research and other damage done by the evil Republican Party. Promoting justice within the courts, the most important, is protecting the Constitution with justice and equality for every American. After all, that's what it was fought for when our forefathers came together with their brilliant minds to establish the supreme law of the land. Yet one tyrant thought he could destroy the piece of paper, so to speak. So now all we have to do is rally behind her. With their souls and spirit, and change this world, and implement laws for global warming, protections, natural resources will be implemented, our schools will be saved. Perhaps our jobs from being outsourced, and maybe she'll even stand up to corporate America, force them to pay their fair share of taxes. Instead of sheltering them in the Cayman Islands and Dubai and those other unfair countries. So definitely stand up to China and the 35 cents an hour wage. All we have to do
concentrate on the center, drive them back.
Is drive corporate America back and demand our Congress members listen to the American people. Hillary understands the word mandate.
If we reform and wheel right, we may be able to turn that back.
You dream, General.
She'll be the great force we need to stand up against tyrants and their unjust ways of running the world. Sure, it's gonna be a hell of a fight, but if we all rally behind her, she'll simply implement the strategies. the solutions to the problems. We'll never forget George Bush's policies, bankrupting disability, the Social Security, the pensions, the healthcare system, closing down hospitals, outsourcing jobs, providing loopholes for corrupt companies like Enron. We'll never forget the George Bush policies. We'll all be proud of the American flag. We won't want to burn it.
Kill me before the war is over, will you? It appears you are not the better man. You're right. My sons were better men.
So say goodbye to George Bush. And say hello for change. For a better world. For a better environment. And for love of people. Hillary Clinton, 2008.
Sign the retreat.
30 years of or more of men running the country. Enough is enough.
Dear Charlotte, the war has turned. General Cornwallis took flight with his army and moved north. We continued to engage the British, and in the months that followed, Cornwallis entrenched himself at Yorktown, Virginia. George Washington escaped from the north undetected and surrounded Cornwallis, who could not retreat to the seas. It was blocked off by our long-lost friends, who had finally arrived.
The world will know. Americans do
Vive la
care.
France.
Vive la liberté.
My lord, I beseech you. You must order the surrender.
How could it come to this? An army of rabble, peasants. Everything will change. Everything has changed.
Though he eventually surrendered, Cornwallis himself hid in shame, appointing his subordinate to relinquish his sword.